This could be the moment we've been waiting for, the chance to feel alive. Nothing's gonna stop us, nothing's gonna top this, nothing like we've ever seen. And I raise my hand to the sky, what a feeling. 'Cause I feel like dancing high, got a feeling, time to feel it. This is where it all begins.
Virtual festival goers to the 2020 Dollar Bank Three Rivers Arts Festival, a production of the Pittsburgh Cultural Trust. We're live from Pittsburgh and streaming around the world from the Dollar Bank Digital Main Stage. Tonight's show features Thomas Wendt Quintet with host Terry Bell.
This is where it all begins.
Good evening, and welcome to the Dollar Bank Three Rivers Arts Festival Digital Main Stage. I'm Terry Bell, and I'll be your host tonight. Happy to be a part of this 61st year of this festival, and happy to have you join us for this very special presentation of the Thomas Wendt Quintet. Tonight, we'd like to dedicate this performance to the memory of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, Antoine Rose, Johnny Gamage, and the countless others, mostly Black, who have lost their lives to police brutality, and importantly, the underlying systemic racism and apathy that has engulfed our country for far too long. Also, we dedicate this to the families and communities who have lost their loved ones far too soon. We hope that this moment results in real and necessary change. You know, I'm very happy to present jazz, this music, American classical music that we call jazz. It's a very important art form. It's an American art form. It's the music that we gave as a gift to the world. And it's a very important art form as it has always been at the forefront of social justice and given voice to many who are the voiceless. And it's very fitting and very appropriate that we present this music tonight. I hope that it entertains you, I hope that it uplifts you, I hope that it challenges you, and I hope that it inspires you. And so I'm excited to present the Thomas Wendt Quintet.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. It's a true pleasure for us to be here, a great honor to present this music to you tonight. And before we move forward, I want to introduce these folks very quickly to you. On alto saxophone, we have the wonderful Miss Lynn Speakman. On trombone, Mr. Jeff Bush. On piano, Dr. Alton Merrill. And on bass, Mr. Paul Thompson. So we started off with a tune written by the great Memphis-born pianist James Williams entitled Focus. And there's a whole lot of things that we are focusing on these days. And we're going to continue, and we're going to play a tune that's written by the very great and still ongoing alto saxophonist from Kansas City, Bobby Watson, who was just in Pittsburgh a couple months ago as part of the Cultural Trust's jazz concert series. And we're going to continue with a tune of his that's part of an album that he put out a number of years ago. The album celebrates the 1963 March on Washington. And the name of the album is Check Cashing Day. And if you know your American history, you know that that's referring to Dr. King's speech when he said that Black Americans had come to Washington to try to cash a check that had been marked insufficient funds. And that check is still marked insufficient funds, but if we work together and we actually enact real change, that check will be paid in full. So we hope you enjoy Bobby Watson's beautiful composition entitled Sweet Dreams.
Oh my goodness, this is absolutely amazing. I hope you are feeling this music and feeling this energy the way that it is filling this room and the way that we are feeling it here. And I hope you're enjoying this musical journey that we're on tonight. While they take a quick, very brief break, I'm going to talk to you about support and how you can help continue this kind of programming. You can support the Pittsburgh Cultural Trust, the nonprofit producer of the Dollar Bank Three Rivers Arts Festival, by making a donation at trustarts.org/TRAF-donate. A $30 contribution will get you a limited edition commemorative t-shirt. And if you're donating for the first time, you'll also receive a membership with the Pittsburgh Cultural Trust. Your donation helps us keep this and other festivals free and help support other programming that we do throughout the year. Again, that's trustarts.org/TRAF, T-R-A-F, donate. I will also mention that we are coming to you broadcasting live from our newest venue in the Cultural District with the Pittsburgh Cultural Trust, our Liberty Magic venue. So I hope you're enjoying this music, and I am going to take a pause now and turn it back over to Thomas.
Thank you so much, Terry. And once again, thank you all for joining us tonight. I hope you're enjoying the music. It's truly our pleasure to be playing. We have not played together for a while, so this is an enormous treat for us. So as I'm sure many of you know, Pittsburgh is one of the great cities in jazz, and we're going to continue, and we're going to play a really beautiful ballad that was written by one of Pittsburgh's first sons, the great Billy Strayhorn, who grew up in Homewood and attended Westinghouse High School before joining Duke Ellington's band. And we're going to play a very special tune of his that he wrote at the very, very end of his life. And as Terry mentioned at the top of the show, we'd like to play this in remembrance of those black citizens who have died most recently. But there are thousands of them. And we hope that you enjoy this ballad, and we hope that it might give you a chance to look at yourself wherever you are within all of these events, and I hope that it will help to bring you to a good place, a place where you feel inspired to work for the change that is needed. So we hope you enjoy Billy Strayhorn's Blood Count. Thanks so much, Lynn Speakman on alto saxophone, Jeff Bush on trombone, Dr. Alton Merrill on piano, Paul Thompson on bass. We're going to play one more tune for you, and this composition was written by the great alto saxophonist Ornette Coleman, and it was written for his then wife, the great poet, intellectual, author, and activist Jane Cortez. And we need some more Jane Cortezes in the world today, although we do have some young ones coming up, which is perfect. So we're going to end with this tune in the spirit of the great Jane Cortez. We hope you've enjoyed the music. We hope that it's made you feel good for a little while in these difficult times. It's been our honor to play for you, so we hope you enjoy Jane. Y'all figure it out. 8 bars of rhythm section up front. 1, 2, 1.
Thank you, thank you. Thomas Wendt Quintet, Lynn Speakman on alto sax, Mr. Jeff Bush on trombone, PT Paul Thompson on bass, Dr. Alton Merrill on keyboards, and our band leader tonight, Thomas Wendt, on drums. Thank you so much for being with us. We've got plenty more for you with live stream events every night at 7:30 through June 14th. That means you have 5 more days to enjoy these virtual performances from the Dollar Bank Three Rivers Arts Festival digital main stage out there in the digital universe of Three Rivers Arts Festival. So you can also explore the entire virtual festival 24 hours a day at trustarts.org/TRAF through the end of the festival on June 14th. You'll find more music, dance, exhibitions, creative activities, food vendors, and there are 350 artists selling their handmade work in the artist market. And you know, we can't be with them and tour their booths, but please go on the website and support these local artists, and you will have some great pieces to enjoy for years to come. Tomorrow night, live on the Dollar Bank Rivers Arts Festival digital main stage, we will present Social Justice Disco. That's Fat Man D, Liz Berlin, hosted by WYEP's Mike Canton. That's at 7:30 p.m. For more info on this and other performances, please visit the festival's homepage. Thanks again to the Thomas Wendt Quintet. This has made me realize how much I miss hearing live music and being with all of you. Thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed this performance. I thank all of you for tuning in and joining us tonight, for your continued support of this festival, the Pittsburgh Cultural Trust, and Arts in Pittsburgh. Thank you. Be safe and well, and we'll see you tomorrow night.